Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, not too far away, there lived a little squirrel named Cha-Cha.
Oh my! It's snowing!
Cha-Cha was simply delighted that it was beginning to snow, because snow meant winter, and winter meant a very special friend would be arriving soon.
I just gotta tell all my friends! Flops! Wake up! Wake up! It's time! Flops!
Time for what? If it's breakfast, make my toast, jam, and a
I don't mean breakfast, Flops. I mean you know who is about to arrive.
Oh, I do know who I do. Hey, wait a minute. I can't go dressed like this. Now that's better. Come on.
So now, Cha-Cha and Flops went to the home of their friend, Simon the Mouse.
Who's there? It's us, Simon! So it is! Oh my! Did I invite you too for breakfast? We didn't come for breakfast, Simon. We came to tell you.
That it's almost time
Time for what?
for him to arrive.
Oh goodness! Almost time! I must prepare myself. Hurry along now! We must alert LaRue!
So, the friends went to LaRue Bird's house when suddenly...
Ah! Look out! Ah!
Hi, guys. I thought it was only us early birds out catching worms who are up at this time.
We're waiting for
Then Flops told her why they had come.
You mean...
Yahoo! Oh,
Finally, the friends all arrived at the special pond in the middle of the forest. It was special because it was here that he always arrived.
Gosh, I don't see him anywhere.
Well, no wonder. It isn't time yet. The pond's not completely frozen. It's him!
Hi, Snowden.
At last! Whoopee!
You see, the he they were waiting for was me, Snowden the Snowman. And it was wonderful seeing my forest friends again. Been gone so long, friends, I've missed you so. Let's build an ice castle in the snow. We'll glide on skates where the Fudge River bends, 'cause anything is possible with friends. Let's have some fun while the weather's nice. The hilltops made of vanilla ice. We'll slurp our fill, then slide down to the ends, 'cause anything is possible with friends. When you've got friends, then you won't have a care. There's so many games you can play. Skating and spinning and laughter to share. They'll sail on a magical sleigh.
We'll flock together with songs to spare,
We'll all go nuts!
But not change one hair.
We may be small, but the biggest of trends is anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Well, it was such a perfectly wonderful winter's day that we all decided to go sledding on top of a great big hill.
Surf's up!
Don't have a sled. Would you like to use mine, Snowden?
Oh, no thank you, Cha-Cha. We snowmen have our own special way of sledding.
Oh no! Run away, Snowman!
Run for it!
Uh-oh. Oh no, where's Snowden?
Poor Snowden. He was the best snowman I ever knew. In fact, he was the only snowman I ever knew.
Huh?
Whoopee!
Way to go, Snowden!
Now it's your turn, Cha-Cha! Then, for some reason, Cha-Cha changed her mind about sledding down the hill.
What's the matter, Cha-Cha?
Yeah, why aren't you taking your turn?
Well, you see, I can't go sledding today because I lost my lucky nut. See, it's kind of a family tradition. Yes, that's it. We squirrels, we never go sledding without our lucky nut.
This is terrible.
Yes, now Cha-Cha won't be able to have any fun.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing like rabbit's foot. We'll help you find your lucky nut.
So, we all went on a big search to find Cha-Cha's lost lucky nut, which she thought she might have left at the home of old Mr. Bear. Don't bears hibernate in the winter?
They certainly do. As soon as it's winter, they go to sleep and they don't like to be disturbed under any circumstances. Then maybe we should come back later, like, in the spring.
Nonsense. We'll just march right in there, grab your lucky nut, then march right out. And if old Mr. Bear gives us any trouble, we'll just...
Run?
Of course not. I may be a bird, but I'm no chicken. Come on, everybody follow me.
But as the friends entered the cave, it became very dark, and Flops became very afraid.
You guys, you know, the dark could have, monster!
Let's go. No! I've got something important to tell all of you.
What is it, Cha-Cha?
Well, never mind.
So, we traveled deeper into the cave, only to find that the horrible noises were coming from old Mr. Bear himself. I suggest that everybody quietly look around for Cha-Cha's lucky nut.
Exactly what kind of nut are we looking for, Cha-Cha? It's a big fat walnut on a keychain. Oh my! What if old Mr. Bear ate it?
If he did, there's only one way to find out. I can't see anything. His tonsils are in the way.
Perhaps my nose can be of help. Old Mr. Bear was just grumpy from being woken up, and soon settled right back to sleep. So, the friends posted a "Do Not Disturb Until Spring" sign outside his cave so that no one else would make the same mistake. Well, I guess we all learned something very important in that cave, didn't we?
Sure did. The dark's not so terrible after all, especially if you're with friends.
Yes, and that Cha-Cha's lucky nut was definitely not in that cave. So, after a bit of thinking, Cha-Cha decided that she just might have left her lucky nut at Sly Fox's house. Though I had yet to meet Sly, I was soon to learn that he was a very clever fox. Proceed with caution, genius at work. This one's upside down. I wonder what it says.
Gee, I've heard of snow falling down, but I've never heard of a snowman falling up.
But now that I was upside down, I could read the upside down sign. It says, "Look out."
I did it! They worked! My booby traps worked! So what are you guys all just hanging around for?
Once Sly helped us get down from the trees, he invited us in for a visit. LaRue especially loved all of Sly's wonderful inventions.
My invention! What have you done?
I didn't do it. Don't look at me. The wind came right through that window and busted your dumb little invention into pieces.
What?
I didn't mean to do something bad. It was an accident, Snowden. I didn't mean to break it.
No one means to cause an accident, LaRue. That's why they're called accidents, because they're not done on purpose.
But Sly is so mad at me. What should I do?
Well, LaRue Bird, what do you have to say for yourself?
Say what's in your heart, LaRue.
Well, I want to say that I'm sorry for breaking your invention. It really was an accident.
Wow. Thanks for apologizing, LaRue.
Is there something I can do to help fix it?
Gee, not really. Actually, I really like the way it works now. Now that it's broken, that is. I guess accidents can happen to anybody.
So, after we all helped Sly clean up, we got back to the case at hand, which was finding Cha-Cha's missing lucky nut.
This case calls for an expert in aerial search and rescue. Hello, Einstein? Expect some visitors!
Huh?
No sign of Einstein yet.
Look! Up in the air! It's a UFO!
What's a UFO?
Why, an unidentified flying reindeer, of course. When Sly Fox told Einstein all about the missing lucky nut, he instantly volunteered to help.
It'll be a lot easier to search for Cha-Cha's lost lucky nut from the air, especially with the help of Sly's smelling invention.
This marvelous invention of mine can smell out anything for over 100 miles.
If you'll all be so good as to climb on board and fasten your seatbelts, I'll prepare for takeoff.
Once we were all on his back, Einstein brilliantly calculated the weight variance with wind velocity to adjust his takeoff speed. We were ready to go.
Wow!
Neato!
Stupendous!
Put me down.
Come on, Simon. Flying is great.
Maybe for a bird, but I'm just a mouse, a very little mouse.
Then pretend that you're a bat, Simon. They're just mice with wings.
And radar.
Hang on, Simon. We're all with you.
You've been there for me, no matter what the cost. My best friend since we believed in Santa Claus. You have always stood beside me, and I want to let you know when you need a smile to share. Don't have to ask me, I'll be there. And though the rain may fall, there's never any doubt. No, we have each other as friends, and we have nothing to worry about. When I was lost inside a forest of dismay, always knew just how to help me find my way. In a world that's so uncertain, I will promise this to you. Whenever you need a smile to share, don't have to ask me, I'll be there. And though the rain may fall, there's never any doubt. No, we have each other as friends, and we have nothing to worry about. No, we have each other as friends, and we have nothing to worry about. Oh, nothing at all.
There! The smell is coming from that house!
Cha-Cha, isn't that your house?
Huh, well, what do you know? Sure is.
And so, it appears that we've been looking for Cha-Cha's lucky nut in all the wrong places.
Well, guess it's not here either.
No way! My smelling machine never tells a lie! I believe we've zeroed in on the target.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. I left it in my sweater drawer.
And now that you found your lucky nut, you can go sledding with us tomorrow, Cha-Cha. Isn't that wonderful?
What am I gonna do? I don't want to go sledding down that big hill. I wish I had someone to talk to. Oh! Oh, Snowden, I'm just too afraid to go sledding down that big hill. And I lied, too. I didn't really lose my lucky nut. I just said that so I wouldn't have to tell everyone that I'm just not very brave.
Cha-Cha, admitting your fears is very brave, and telling the truth is even braver. You may feel too young and too little to face your fears, but remember, it's the big in here that counts.
But, Snowden, everyone spent so much time looking for my lucky nut. I could never tell them the truth now.
Then what are you going to do, Cha-Cha? Though Sly was in the middle of conducting an experiment, he was delighted to see Cha-Cha, especially because she wanted him to invent something very special just for her.
I wonder where Cha-Cha is. You think she forgot about going sledding today?
Oh, Cha-Cha didn't forget. She's
She's ready, willing, and able. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Cha-Cha, the flying squirrel, wearing my latest sledding invention that not only guarantees complete safety, but also a sensational ride. Cha-Cha will be the first squirrel ever to experience the optimum in a sledding experience.
Cha-Cha, you don't have to do this if you're afraid.
Don't worry, Snowden. With all of Sly's built-in safety features, I won't have a thing to worry about. Whoop! Especially if I take along my lucky nut. Well, bye-bye.
Chin up, Cha-Cha! We're coming!
Hold on, Snowden. I'm going to warp drive.
You can do it, Cha-Cha! Remember, it's the big in here that counts! You can do it!
I can do it. I can do it.
What a
I knew you could.
But what I haven't done is told my friends the truth.
It's the big in here that counts. And so, Cha-Cha told her friends the truth about how she was afraid to sleigh down the hill, and how she made up the story about losing her lucky nut so that she wouldn't have to admit her fear. But to her surprise, her friends weren't mad at all. In fact, they understood.
I was afraid of the dark.
And I was afraid of doing something bad.
Not me. I'm not afraid of anything.
Flying sure scared me.
And I was afraid when we couldn't catch up with you.
See, Cha-Cha, everyone is afraid of something.
Are you ever afraid, Snowden?
Oh, yes.
You?
No way.
Of what?
Why, of not having friends like you, of course. And so, to celebrate our friendship, we all went back to Sly's house for some hot chocolate. Though, I had a snow cone. Been gone so long, friends, I've missed you so. Let's build an ice castle in the snow. We'll glide on skates where the Fudge River bends, 'cause anything is possible with friends. Let's have some fun while the weather's nice. The hilltop's made of vanilla ice. We'll slurp our fill, then slide down till it ends, 'cause anything is possible with friends. When you've got friends, then you won't have a care. There's so many games you can play. Skating and spinning and laughter to share. Then sail on a magical sleigh.
We'll walk together with songs to spare. We'll walk all night,
But not change one hair.
we may be